What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. Hey, how are ya? How you doing? In today's Division 2 video, I'm going to bring you your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, August 2nd. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. But anyways, we're going to start off in DC. We'll make our way to New York City for the end of it. And our first vendor is going to be the Base of Ops vendor. So here we go.
Pleasure to see you.
Starting off with the Emmeline's Guard. This is the named P90 with perfect preservation. Now this one comes with damage to targets out of cover, which is a good attribute to have. So you could easily pick this one up and then just max out the SMG damage, and then you're good to go. Later on, you could optimize the damage to targets out of cover, and that's it. Nice. Then we have a MP5 with health damage and ignited, followed by a CTAR with swap speed and breadbasket, and then a PX4 Storm with reload speed and close and personal. Now looking at the gear items, we have an Alps backpack with tech support, skill haste, and explosive resistance. And then a Petrov chest with crit damage, health, and spotter. Now this one would be good if the core attribute was a little bit better, because you could reroll that health off for crit chance, headshot, whatever, and then keep that for like an LMG spotter build. However, that core attribute is very low, so unless you have the optimization, tokens or whatever to use, I would stay away from this one. Then we have the mods. Headshot 7.4. We have drone health 8.6. Turret burn damage 4.2. And sticky bomb burn duration of 4%. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the Base of Ops. The Emmeline's Guard isn't bad. It has damage targets out of cover on it, and you can't re-roll the talent, so you can basically use your recalibration and max out whichever one of these you want first, and then optimize the rest. And that's about it. All right, let's make our way to the clan vendor. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. What are you waiting on? It's free, and it helps out the channel. Later on, I'll do the countdown vendor. A lot of people still don't even know the countdown vendor exists, so I'll make a separate video on that. Here we are, clan vendor. Starting with the Forged. The Forged is the Richter and Kaiser named holster with 50% shield health as an attribute. Also comes with health. I don't really like that health roll. What I would usually do is re-roll the core attribute to an armor, and then just utilize that shield health, and then probably like crit or something, headshot, in that bottom attribute. But with that one having health, I'm going to pass. However, remember that on all weapons and named items, you can donate 20 duplicates to go from rank 0 all the way to fully proficient. So if you still are not proficient in these named items or weapons, make sure you buy duplicates and donate them. Now looking at the gear set items, we have ongoing directive gloves with crit hit damage. Pretty good. These are both pretty decent attributes. So much so that you could keep the crit hit damage on these gloves and then either max out that core attribute or re-roll it to an armor core. Either way, pretty damn good. Then we have Foundry Bulwark knee pads with health, and a very low, pass. Rigger gloves with repair skills. And then going to the high-end items, Spas 12 with accuracy and close and personal, followed by a first wave PF45 with damage targets at a cover and finisher, and then a G28 with health damage and perpetuation. Moving down, we have Wyvern knee pads with explosive resistance and repair skills. A P90 with measured and armor damage. Interesting. Interesting with measured, though. I mean, I like these attributes. They're pretty good with the armor damage and the high SMG damage. However, measured on here, I would probably pick this one up if you do like the P90 and then just re-roll that talent off for a better talent. Moving on, we have Douglas and Harding gloves with explosive resistance and health, and then a Ralty knee pads with skill damage and crit hit damage. Looking at the mods, repair skills 17.4, turret damage 4.3, blind deaf resistance 9.0, and sticky bomb burn duration of 4%. Must buys, things to look at from the clan vendor. The ongoing gloves weren't bad. The P90 wasn't horrible. That's about it. All right. Let's move on from here. We're gonna make our way west and then double back east, starting with the campus settlement. Here we go. Come on, reload speed. Hook a brother up. Not reload speed. That was fast travel speed, right? Load times. All right, so now we're in the campus settlement, and let's see what they have over here. The campus. Starting with the Commando, this is the named SVD, and this one comes with Perfectly Naked, and then it also has mag size for the bottom attribute. Then we have a classic M44 with crit chance and future perfect, and then a GR9 with perpetuation and mag size. Gear items, we have a Badger mask with health and skill damage, and then Richter and Kaiser holster with max hazard and skill haste. Now looking at the mods, repair skills 16.4, chem launcher burn strength 6.3, hive healing 4.0, pulse radius 8.8, and trap shock radius of 5.8. Now must buys, things to look at from the campus, not really. Moving on. So now we're going to start off with our Dark Zone vendors. First one up is Dark Zone West. West. All right. Now remember, for all of these Dark Zone vendors, they do require you to have Dark Zone resources to purchase them. The only way is to go into the Dark Zone to get them. If you need to look to see where your Dark Zone resources are, just scroll down to your keys, go up one, and boom, Dark Zone resources. Right now, for this video, I'm at 187 out of 300. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of DZ farming if I find anything worth, buying. Here we go. Dark Zone West.
Hello there.
And starting with the Everlasting Gaze. This is the named rifle with perfect perpetuation. And this week it comes with mag size. Then we have a Marine Super 90 with headshot and preservation. And then a SIG 716 with accuracy and steady-handed. Going to the gear items. Tip of the spear gloves with headshot. Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads with hazard. Richter and Kaiser gloves with skill haste and status effects. And then finally, Murakami knee pads with repair skills and armor regen. Now looking at the mods. Protection from elites 11%. Seeker Mine radius 4.1. Shield health 4.1. Firefly skill haste 5.9. And decoy duration of 6.0. Now must buys, things to look at from the Dark Zone West vendor. Not really. All right, moving on. Now we're going to make our way to DZ South. We're going down south, boys. Woo! Here we go. Ooh, them load times. All right. DZ South. Here we go. Here we go. The Door Kicker's Knock. This is the named Grupo chess piece with perfect spark. Now the core attribute is shit. Yeah. I don't like this one. If you need it just for like duplicates, go for it, but it's going to cost you a lot of DZ resources. I'd pass. Moving on. Enhanced AUG. This is the SMG version. Now, very low SMG attribute. Has unwavering, max crit chance, damage targets out of cover. Nope. Again, too low. We have a FAL with max size maxed out and eyeless, but the other two attributes are so low. What the hell, man? And then a tactical M1911 with rate of fire and ignited. Going to the gear items. Hardwired backpack with skill haste. Eclipse Protocol chest piece with status effects. 511 backpack with crit chance, weapon handling, and tech support. And then finally, we have Y'all chest piece with crit chance, armor regen, and headhunter. Interesting. But again, the core attributes are so damn low. I mean, I kind of want to get that and then reroll the talent and then just mess with it and then just use it for like a pulse resistance type of. I'll look at it. All right. Mods, we have crit hit damage 10.1, drone scan range 8.2, turret health 7.7, and sticky bomb burn duration of 4.0. Now, must buy things to look at from DZ South. Not really. I mean, the hardwired's cool. The Eclipse is all right. The Y'all is okay. But again, they cost so much in DZ resources that they're not even really worth it. Let's move on to DZ East. Now, remember, I fast traveled to the Alpha checkpoint. I do not go to the main entrance. You do get a double load in. However, it is still quicker to do it this way than to go to the main entrance and then run all the way through that courtyard, because it would spawn you way out there. Anyways, here we go. DZ East. Let's get it. The claws out. Okay. Now, the claws out are the named Wyvern holsters with melee damage and pistol damage. Now, this one has explosive resistance on it. And it does have that skill tier. Now, for me personally, I would wait until you find one with melee damage, headshot, and pistol, and then reroll that skill tier off for a armor core. But that's just me. If you need the claws out, you can pick it up right now at DZ East. But I do not like that explosive resistance. Moving on, custom M44 with damage targets out of cover and sadist. Then we have a M249 Bravo with future perfect and mag size. Followed by the gear items, we have a True Patriot, True Patriot mask with status effects. Followed by True Patriot holster with weapon handling. Empress mask with decent skill haste and repair skills. And then Murakami holster with status effects and health. Now looking at the mods. Skill duration 8.5. Chem launcher +1 ammo. Hive duration 4.2. Pulse radius 8.8. And trap duration of 4.1. Now must buys things to look at from DZ East. The claws out, just because they're rare, you could pick it up here. It's actually about it. I mean, the DZ resources are not the easiest resource to, stack up on. So, I don't know. It's hard to ever recommend anything there unless it's a DZ exclusive or PvP exclusive. My bad. All right, so here is your last stop in Washington, D.C., the theater settlement. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money. The firm Handshake gloves. These are the named Sokolov Concern gloves with status effects. Now, this one comes with headshot damage, not bad, but then a very low core attribute. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these low core attributes. Let me know what you guys think. Then we have a double barrel sawed-off with reload speed and pumped up, followed by an ACR with accuracy and vindictive. Gear items, we have a Ralty Gloves with crit damage skill haste, and Douglas and Harding knee pads with weapon handling and repair skills. Now looking at the mods, Ensnare Resistance 8.6, Seeker Mind Skill Haste 5.0, Shield Health 4.2, Firefly Damage 6.0, and Decoy Duration of 6.0. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the theater. The firm handshakes actually aren't horrible if you like that headshot attribute. If you do not like that headshot attribute, then don't worry about these gloves, because that core attribute is so low that the only way to really try to keep them is to keep that headshot and then re-roll that core attribute. But that's just my opinion. All right. And that is it for Washington, D.C. Let's make our way to New York City. New York, New York. Here we go. Go into the Haven, and now we have 2 vendors remaining. We have Marco at the top of the escalator, and then we have Roy Benitez right outside. And then remember, I will be doing a countdown vendor video later on today. Here we go. Marco. All right, first up, we have a police T821 with max rate of fire and outsider. Okay, interesting. Look how low those attributes are. Dang, dude. Then we have an M700 carbon with crit chance and flatline. Interesting. If you need flatline on your marksman rifles, pick this one up right now. Not recalibrate it, but donate it to the recalibration library. And then you can have this flatline on all of your snipers that, you want to change it to. Not bad. Then we have a UIC 15 with headshot and lucky shot, followed by a custom PF 45 with mag size and steady handed. Looking with the gear items, Fenris chest with entrench, explosive resistance and status effects. Uzina knee pads with crit chance and health, and then finally Golden Gear mask with weapon handling and health. Now looking at the mods, repair skills 16.6, incoming repairs 17.0, shield deflector damage 4.1, chem launcher burn strength 6.3, and sticky bomb duration of 6.4. Now, must-buys, things to look at from Marco in the Haven. No. Doo-doo garbage. Yo. You see that shit with cabbage, man. That was cabbage. Yeah. It was cabbage. The Vindus cabbage. The whole thing's cabbage. Oop, pet the dog. I like dags. You like dags? Dags. Oh. Dogs. Yeah. I like dags. Name that movie if you know the reference. If you don't, and then check, has some food, some water. All right, you're good, buddy. Here we go. Roy Benitez, last vendor. Here we go.
Hey, agent.
Police T821 must be a trend in New York City, getting this weapon with headshot and strained. Strained isn't bad for the T821 because it shoots so goddamn slow. Then we have a SR1 with mag size and breadbasket, followed by a SASG 12 with crit hit damage and breadbasket. And then a first wave PF 45 again. What's up with this weapon? With swap speed and eyeless. They have a lot of the same weapons for sale. Then we have China Light chest piece with skilled, skill haste, and crit hit damage. Followed by a Hanayu pair of gloves with health and skill haste. And then finally, Sokolov Concern holster with crit chance and headshot. Crit chance and headshot. That's not bad for Sokolov Concern. I would rather have crit damage and headshot just because SMGs tend to have really high crit chance anyways. However, what you could do with this one is keep the crit chance headshot and then max out that core attribute or re-roll it to an armor core. Either way, it's decent. Then we have mods. Skill duration 8.3. Disrupt Resistance 8.3, Seeker Mine Health 6.2, Chem Launcher and Snare Health 13.6, and Sticky Bomb Skill Haste of 4.1. Now, must buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. Probably just the Sokolov Concerned holster, and that's only if you don't have one maxed out already. But there you guys have it. That is your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, August 2nd. A week from today, we're going to have Golden Bullet and the new apparel event. So one more week for that. But if you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more Division content. I will be posting every single day. And let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. But with all that said and done, I am Kamikazevondoom. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.